Hi there, it's day 2 of Bell's Palsy. There's not much progress today. Everything's sort of the same. I still can't control the left hand side of my face properly. Just some stuff. Last night I taped up my eye before going to sleep. This morning when I woke up, I had a bit of a shock. I untaped my eye and I couldn't see properly out of my left eye. Everything was like a cataract. It was all white. I thought, oh shit, my eyes dried out. There's lots of people saying online, if your eye dries out, it can stop working and you could lose your eye. I was in a bit of a panic, so I ran to the bathroom, quickly started washing out my eye, and in about 3 minutes of washing my eye, my vision sort of came back, and it's been okay sort of all day. But it was a bit worrying in the morning to see nothing basically. All I could see was like a blurry image everywhere, like with a white glaze. I've never had that before in my life, so just seeing something like that was a bit shocking. And tonight it wasn't a cataract, and I knew the possibilities are there that you can go blind and so on. It just put me in a bit of a panic. Again, this morning I couldn't spit out the toothpaste. It was a bit the same as yesterday. Not much control in the face. In the day, what I have tried doing is basically trying to find an acupuncture place from all the stuff online. Like I said, it said if you get it within the first week or so, it sort of helps out the speeding up of the process. The first place I went to try to find the acupuncture place, I went to the address that I found on one of the acupuncture websites, and I was just walking around for about 5 minutes and couldn't find the place. I was looking at the number, and then I saw that there was a Subway there instead, Subway sandwich place. It looks like the place has been closed down for a couple of months. Nobody's updated the website. I tried calling the number on the line just in case they moved premises or something else, and it was just going to some random lady, and I think she was getting a bit annoyed that people keep calling up about a acupuncture place that doesn't exist. I then tried going to a second place nearby. I walked into there. It's meant to be an acupuncture place. Trying to book a time to try to see someone, and they said we don't actually have any acupuncture people on site. We do other medications and stuff, or alternative medicines and so on. The acupuncturist only comes in on like a Friday, and it has to be pre-booked. And then the closest, because it's Friday today, the closest day was next Friday, and I thought that's already leaving it a bit late if I do actually want to start any sort of things. But then they try to sell some other products and other services in between, and I was just like, I think I'm going to pass on this place. It's not what it seems. It just seems like they're just trying to sell like Chinese medicine more than anything else, rather than the actual acupuncture and acupressure stuff there. After that point, I thought I got a bit annoyed because I tried ringing someone up on the phone, trying to book an appointment of a place I know that is open, but it was a bit far out for me to get to there. I called them up, got into the phone, tried to book a date or time to basically go and see them, and I basically had the phone put down on me. They thought I was making a prank call because they couldn't hear what I was saying properly. They thought somebody was just making, like, trying to do a nuisance call on the other side. That's the first time I've ever had that happen on me, and I didn't want to call back because it would have been the same thing. I thought it's better off just if I go to one of the places rather than anything else. I just went home and just started looking on Google for other places nearby, anything that's got good reviews. I couldn't find anything with a lot of reviews. There doesn't seem to be that many people that after they go to an acupuncture place that actually put a review up, or maybe they don't attend again, I don't know, or they don't follow all the processes on there. I found one place and he looks a bit expensive. He's charging £90 for the first consultation, and it's £60 per session after that. But looking on his website, he's got 25 years experience. He's trained other acupuncturists, and he's also been a lecturer on the subject, and he's got a book out. Like I work in IT, any other industry, if you've got experience and you've got knowledge and you can get like results, you charge. You pay, you get what you pay for. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I don't know if doing it is going to actually make any difference. I'm going to give it a go. I might stick it out for maybe a couple of sessions if there's no improvement after a couple of sessions, or I can't feel any sort of difference. Because of the cost of it, I want to spread it out at least. I know people are saying you want to do it twice a week and continue it for like a month, 2 months, but that's a lot of money if you add it up, especially at those sort of rates. And the other places were charging a bit less, but they don't specialise in any sort of medicine themselves. It looks like it's just the whole wellness, health being, and I think it's just an add-on that somebody's thrown in just to try and make the place sound a bit more than it is. So, a bit of other news on there. My father has a bit of a watery eye when he drives around, and he sort of slurs in his speech sometimes. You can hear it, and I found out that he had Bell's palsy as well, about sort of similar age to me, and he's disappeared. So it hasn't disappeared. He's still got the slur, but because I've grown up with it like that, I've not known much difference on the whole thing. I thought it was just how it was. But apparently, his mother's had a stroke previously, and he was worried it was going to be a stroke. He thinks that it may not fully go if it is like inherited. I personally think it is inherited now as well. I think it comes when people are stressed out or not sleeping properly or worried about things. I wasn't ill. A lot of people say it could be herpes virus and so on. I wasn't ill when this happened. I was just a bit stressed out. I wasn't sleeping at night properly. I was worried about other things because I'm recovering from ACL surgery at the moment, and getting up and moving around is what I was more worried about. And to add this on top, it's a bit more. In terms of progress, like I said, there isn't much to report back. If I do any of the exercises, this is me trying to raise both eyebrows, raise my right eyebrow, raise my left eyebrow, smile, flare my nostrils, and everybody does a kissy face thing, and yeah, it doesn't move. Blowing the mouth, there's not enough sort of pressure there to even keep it going. Closing my eyes, it's still a lot delayed, and I don't know if it's actually fully closing on that. Well, that's going to be briefly it for me for today. I'm just going to jump in the bath and hopefully catch you tomorrow.